panafricanismo que eles tanto defendiam. Camarada Presidente, estimados delegados, aproveitamos esta oportunidade para manifestar a sempre e a pronta disponibilidade do MPLA em continuar a trabalhar com vista ao reforço e ao aprofundamento das relações de amizade, de solidariedade e de cooperação existente entre os nossos partidos, países e povos. Reiteramos que podem contar sempre com o fraterno abraço do glorioso MPLA, que daqui a dias vai completar o seu 66º aniversário da sua fundação. Em nome do MPLA e do camarada João Lourenço, felicitamos a camarada Presidente do Chama Mapinduzi, os delegados ao Congresso e o povo irmão da...
Tunamwita atakayetuambia kwa ufupi kimesemwa nini. Za Kiingereza hatutazitafsiri kwa sababu wote mlioko hapa mnaelewa, lakini hichi ambacho hatuelewi wote, kwa hiyo kijana wetu aje atuambie kwa ufupi kitu gani kimezungumzwa. Ila ni salamu za heri kutoka chama cha MPLA Angola. Yule kijana wetu wa CCM anayetafsiri kwa wapi? Basi tuendelee atakapopatikana, au tutaweka tafsiri kwenye ripoti ya chama ya mkutano huu. May I now give a floor to ZANU-PF Zimbabwe. Comrade Mumbengengwi, ZANU-PF. ZANU-PF oye!
Your Excellency, Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, Mwenyekiti wa Chama cha Mapinduzi and President of the United Republic of Tanzania, senior leadership of Chama cha Mapinduzi, distinguished delegates, comrades and friends. ZANU-PF is greatly honored to have been invited to this very important Congress. Allow me, Your Excellency, on behalf of your brother and colleague, Comrade Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, First Secretary and the President of ZANU-PF, and the entire membership of the Zimbabwe African National Union Patriotic Front, to pay tribute to Chama cha Mapinduzi on this very auspicious occasion, the holding of the 10th National Congress in this very beautiful capital of Dodoma. The total liberation of the African continent can never be written or narrated without paying tribute to the critical role played by the people of Tanzania, mobilized by Chama cha Mapinduzi under the distinguished leadership of that Pan-African revolutionary icon, Mwalimu Julius Kambarage Nyerere. Comrades, it was in recognition of Tanzania's unflinching commitment to total African liberation under CCM leadership that the OAU set up the headquarters of its Liberation Committee in the then capital of the United Republic of Tanzania, Dar es Salaam, which was brilliantly led and coordinated by the late General Hashim Mbita. We, the countries of Southern Africa, who were under the most brutal and exploitative racist colonial regimes, were the principal beneficiaries of Tanzania's efforts and commitments. Tanzania was the principal focus in the mobilization of political, diplomatic, and material support for our liberation movements. It was in Tanzania where we as liberation fighters received our political and military training. It was Tanzania who organized our military for our military hardware to prosecute the armed struggle. It was Tanzania who saw to it that enough food and clothing was mobilized for the fighters. It was in Tanzania where ordinary people made contributions and provided generous hospitality to the combatants of the liberation movements in Southern Africa. Your Excellency, relations between our two parties and countries are excellent, with regular exchanges of visits at the highest level. His Excellency, Comrade Emmerson Mnangagwa, paid a state visit to Tanzania in June 2018, which was reciprocated by the late President John Pombe Magufuli. Your Excellency, only 2 months ago, I had the honor of being received by you, Your Excellency, as a special envoy to deliver a special message from your brother and colleague, President Emmerson Mnangagwa. And this illustrates the regular consultations that are undertaken between our two parties, our two countries. Comrades and friends, in a show of close solidarity and brotherly relations, Tanzania was the first African country to donate tons of food and drugs and medical supplies to Zimbabwe following the devastation caused by Cyclone Idai. Furthermore, Tanzania allocated a plot of land here in Dodoma to Zimbabwe on which to build its sanctuary. Following this remarkable gesture, the government of Zimbabwe will soon start the construction. Your Excellency, it is not so long ago that that SADC publicly took a common position on the illegal sanctions imposed upon Zimbabwe. It is not by accident that this common position on the denouncing of these illegal sanctions was taken here in Tanzania. At the SADC Heads of State and Government held in 2019 under the leadership of the late President John Pombe Magufuli. As a result, the date of 25th October every year was designated as the SADC Anti-Sanctions Day. On this day, all SADC countries carry out activities to demand the immediate and unconditional lifting of all sanctions imposed on Zimbabwe illegally by some Western countries. This collective position and collective voice is proving to be very powerful and very effective. Remarkably, in the area of economic cooperation, there are cross-investments in each other's economies by our private sectors. Notable Zimbabwean companies such as SIDCO and the Bank ABC have invested in Tanzania, while Tanzanian companies have also invested in Zimbabwe, notably Bakresa Holdings, which acquired a very important food chain, Blue Ribbon Foods, in our country. Comrades and friends, we are very excited that in the education sector, a sizable number of Zimbabwean students are studying the Swahili language at the University of Dar es Salaam. There are Swahili lecturers at the University of Zimbabwe's Department of African Languages. And even more important, plans are underway for Tanzania to provide Zimbabwe with Swahili teachers at the primary and the secondary school levels. Your Excellency, having so benefited from Chama Mapinduzi iconic revolutionary credentials, ZANU-PF has committed itself to build Zimbabwe brick by brick and stone upon stone. In this regard, the recently inaugurated Julius Nyerere Leadership School will be a great asset and source of inspiration. Your Excellency, ZANU-PF and its entire membership brings to this 10th National Congress a strong message of support and solidarity to Chama Mapinduzi and its entire membership. Long live the United Republic of Tanzania. Long live the solidarity between CCM and ZANU-PF. Asante sana, tatenda, siyabonga. I thank you.
Siyabonga, comrade, siyabonga. Asante sana. Asante sana. Yeah, our greetings. Thank you, comrade. Tuungane kuwashukuru ndugu zetu wa Zimbabwe. Na sasa niwakaribishe NRM Uganda.
Your Excellency Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, the President of the United Republic of Tanzania, Your Excellency the President of Zanzibar, Dr. Ali Hussein Mwinyi, the Vice Chairman of CCM, Dr. Kinani, Comrade Secretary General of CCM, Dr. Daniel Songolo, and all the leaders of CCM. Good afternoon. I bring you greetings from your brother, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who is the President of the Republic of Uganda and the Chairman of the National Resistance Movement Party of Uganda. Uganda and Tanzania, we share very many things, but above all, we owe our existence as a party to the foundation that the late Julius Nyerere gave to NRM and President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni when we were struggling for the liberation of Uganda. We also thank the hospitality of the people of Tanzania that when we were struggling to stabilize our country in the early 70s, when President Idi Amin overthrew President Milton Obote, Tanzania welcomed President Obote and gave him a home. So we feel Tanzania is a home and a beacon of hope. We thank you for extending the invitation. We thank you for the friendly and brotherly relationship that we have. The foundation of the National Resistance Movement Party in Uganda cannot and shall never be spoken about without a reference to CCM. The values, the norms that you gave us has stabilized Uganda, and we thank you so much. As a party, we shall commit to deepen and strengthen our party-to-party relationship. We feel we should learn more from Tanzania. We feel we should learn more from your system. We feel we should be closer to CCM than before. And so we thank you for inviting us. More in particular, Your Excellency, we thank you for being the glue that has brought your brothers in the African fraternity together. When you speak, they listen. When you speak, they get calm. When they speak, they cool down. So we thank you for providing that sisterly and brotherly, harmonious relationship in the region. We wish you all the best, and we thank you for having this wonderful conference, and we wish all members of CCM a successful deliberation, and may God bless all of you. Viva, viva, viva CCM! Thank you so much.
Asante sana Uganda. Na sasa tuwaite ndugu zetu RPF Rwanda.
United Republic of Tanzania, oye! CCM, oye! RPF, oye! Your Excellency, Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, President of the United Republic of Tanzania and Chairperson of Chama, Mapinduzi. Your Excellency, Vice Chairman of Chama, Mapinduzi, URT Mainland. Your Excellency, Vice Chairperson, Chama Mapinduzi Zanzibar, Your Excellency, President of Zanzibar, Honorable Secretary General of Chama Mapinduzi, Your Excellencies, all protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to start my remarks by conveying warm greetings, congratulations, and message of solidarity from the Chairman of RPF and President of the Republic of Rwanda, His Excellency Paul Kagame, to Her Excellency Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, the Chairperson of CCM and President of the United Republic of Tanzania, and through her to the members of CCM and the people of the United Republic of Tanzania. Allow me, Your Excellency, to also express our gratitude for the invitation extended to RPF to attend the CCM 10th National Congress and for the warm hospitality extended to us since our arrival in this beautiful country. Tunawashukuru sana ndugu zetu wa Tanzania kwa moyo wenu wa ukarimu na upendo kwa